On between online and offline pharmacies. It began when the Tamil Nadu Chemists and Druggists Association moved the Madras High Court just a few weeks ago. Their claim, heavy discounts offered by e-pharmacies are hurting brick and mortar operations. CNBC TV 18's Farah Bukwala Vora and Jude Sanith have more.
For e-pharmacies, business has been booming since the Indian government released its draft rules for the sale of medicines online. This has prompted several e-pharmacies to chart out aggressive expansion plans, sign on brand ambassadors and reach out to new geographies. But in late October, a blow fell on the basis of a plea filed by the Tamil Nadu Chemists and Druggists Association, of which e-pharmacies are not members. The Madras High Court issued a stay on the sale of online medicines without licenses.
Now with all the online pharmacies, they are coming up with all the fund backups from international funds, because of which the mid-sized pharmacies are taking the big hit.
So online pharmacies like NetMeds, which have the necessary licenses, can continue operations. Others like online aggregators 1mg and Medline International may come under pressure. But some of these companies say they are only intermediaries, and since their partner chemists have licenses, selling drugs online breaks no laws.
The ruling is, that online sale of drugs should happen from a licensed pharmacy. And from my knowledge, most of the players are working with licensed pharmacies.
It's this point that has sparked the latest controversy. The Tamil Nadu Chemists and Druggists Association has told CNBC TV 18, and I quote, "Licensed or not, the act of e-selling medicines is in contravention to Section 65 of the Drugs and Cosmetics Rule, which states that the sale of drugs must take place only within the physical premises of a pharmacy. Couriering of medicines to a patient is therefore illegal, at least as on date, and that has also been our plea in court." End quote. While the offline pharmacies are throwing the rulebook at online players, the e-pharmacies themselves are calling this a case of sour grapes.
I still do not understand why they are panicking, because we understand that even after a decade, I don't think the online pharmacy will have a market share of more than 20% of the entire industry.
The case will be heard on the 5th of December, by when the Indian government should have filed its response on the matter with the Madras High Court. But as things stand, it looks like this face-off could well become a long and painful legal battle. With Farah Bukwala Vora in Mumbai, in Chennai, Jude Sanith.